Hey guys, it's B here from USBC Gaming, and today I am doing yet another movie review of the Lego Movie, one of my favorites, pretty much one of my favorite movies of all time. Pretty much just to get straight into this. This is not a spoiler review, and I just rewatched it today in anticipation of going to see the Lego Batman movie, and if you hear like a metal like clinking sound in the background, my dog is sitting over there on the bed, just because she was making noise at my door, and I couldn't do anything, so I let her in. I let her sit on the bed, and she's probably going to be pretty quiet, but in case you hear anything, that's why. But yeah, so when this originally came out, I was super pumped because I liked the idea of there being a movie about Legos, because I love Legos. I have pretty much all my life. And I love movies, and I've loved them pretty much all my life. So it kind of seemed like the perfect thing. And to be honest, for like 2 years of it being out, I honestly did think that it was stop motion. That's how great the animation is. Also the story is really great too. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not gonna spoil it, even though that it's like a 3-year-old movie almost by now. Which really makes me feel old. Wow, 3 years old. This is almost 3 years old. That just blew me away. Also, sorry about my posters in the background. I'm really trying to fix them. I can't get it right for some reason. So I'm working on that. That will be fixed. I'm gonna also try to move these around, these two, because it's kind of like they're just kind of there, and there's really no reason for them to be there. So I'm gonna try to move those, probably like over there or something. Well, they'll be out of sight, but I figure that I'll show you a little bit of my Legos. This is just a couple of them. Here's some of my posters. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that you should be able to see them. Yeah, so that's just some of them. Ones that I'm currently doing stuff with, and sorry about my thumb blocking the camera. Let's get back into this. The characters are really nice. I went into this liking quite a few of the voice actors, so I'm really glad that worked out well, because I don't really have any complaints with the voice actors. And another thing that I do really like about it is, again, that it's that it looks very much like Legos, and you can tell that they spent a lot of time on this, and also that they spent a lot of time on not only the animation but the story and developing characters and stuff, because that is shown in this quite a lot too, that they are also paying attention to detail, and that they want to make it so that it looks good, and it seems good, it sounds good, it feels good. And yeah, so pretty much one of the better movies. Also, I have the video game over there, and I will briefly just talk about that while I'm already on it. Probably one of the best licensed video games ever, like for a movie, that I've ever played. It's really good, and I think that it deserves being checked out, because you can probably get it for like $20 or something at GameStop or Walmart if they still sell it there. But anyway, so yeah. So 2 more things that I really liked about this is that they never said Lego once in the movie, and I find that really funny and creative. Also, I like how they didn't like overuse licensed characters, but they still used quite a few of them. Most of their characters were original and made by pretty much anyone that worked on the project. So that was something that I really liked. There's really only like one con that I would have to say that I have with the Lego movie. But it's not really a con, it's a nitpick, and that is that, again, it is not stop motion. I do know that it will take like 10 years for them, that it would take 10 years for them to do a professional stop motion, real life Lego pretty much movie. And that I would like to see one day. I'm fine with what they're doing now. The Lego Ninjago movie and the Lego Batman movie both look really great. And I'm glad that they're keeping up the trend of animated stuff, because that means that we get to see these more often. But yeah, so one day pretty much I would be able to die happy if they made a stop motion, like real Lego movie that would go into theaters, just because that would be really cool. So overall, I have to give the Lego movie an A+. That's how good it is. If you haven't seen it, it's not even meant for kids. They pretty much nailed it where, whenever they try to, when they try to make kids movies, I see this a lot from Warner Bros. It is also really great for adults as well. And, pretty much it's like, I don't know too many adults that don't like this movie that have seen it. So that is something that they absolutely nailed about it, and I really appreciate that. Also, finally getting to see it in HD today was really cool, because I had never actually watched a Blu-ray disc, and I was finally able to. So that was really cool to be able to see it in HD. And if you do have a Blu-ray player and you did like it, and you're considering buying this, I would strongly recommend it. But yeah, like I said, I would have to give this an A+. They did a lot of work on it, and I feel like a lot of Lego fans came out of this impressed and happy. And that was pretty much the big thing that I was worried about. But pretty much that's all that I have to say. Another movie review tomorrow, and I'm sorry about like kind of shoving out a lot of movie reviews recently. I wanted to get 3 done pretty much before I went to see the Lego Batman movie, and that's not even like every Batman related movie or thing I've done. Like I've also been reading quite a few of these. Like I've been reading A Death in the Family, that's really good, and The Long Halloween is something that's pretty good too. They're not going to use these in the movie because they're like way too like not child appropriate. So but yeah, so I do think that it was a good film, and I will see you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to USBC Gaming, and I do promise that there will be a gameplay video soon. We just recorded one yesterday, and we have another one in stock. So soon. I've been trying to get him to upload one, and I'm sorry. But I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.